Clear prop. Well, good morning. Today we are flying down to the Isle of Wight. I'm currently just warming the engine up, about to do my checks. We're waiting for Charlie to make an appearance. Charlie is a member of Cheshire Flyers, as am I, and he's flying another Eurostar Tango Zulu down from Hawksview, and we are going down to the Isle of Wight, so it should be a mega trip. I'm going to turn the cameras on and off so I can get everything. I've got spare batteries, but I don't really want to be changing them in the air, and hopefully we'll have a decent video for you. Catch you shortly.
Ashcroft traffic, Golf Tango Zulu, 2 miles east of your airfield, routing south.
Ashcroft traffic, Golf Juliet Romeo taking off runway 13. Ashcroft traffic, Golf Juliet Romeo turning downwind at runway 13. Golf Juliet Romeo to Golf Tango Zulu. We are just letting you know, well, I'm just letting you know that I'm settled off at 1,400 feet, about a mile to the southwest of the airfield, and I'm just in an orbit.
Roger that, I'm just southeast of your position, probably about 2 miles now, but I'll climb to 1400 so that we're on the same height. I had you before, but I think you're just in a little bit of haze there behind me, Golf Tango Zulu. Juliet Romeo, I just ran west, 1 mile west of Dairy House Farm, Golf Tango Zulu, 1300 feet, QNH 1025, Golf Tango Zulu.
What's your speed, Charlie?
90 miles on 4,200. I'll do an orbit, and then you should be able to see me against the profile. I'm right on track, and just coming up over, I think it's Nantwich now, but I'll do a quick orbit. You should be able to see me.
I'm just on the threshold now. I can see you, I can see you, I can see you.
Roger that, I'll maintain turn and pick up route. So you want to jump onto Shawbury next when we're a bit closer?
Yes, I've just lost you again, but never mind. No, I can see you again now. I'm pressing on towards you. Should we switch over to the microlight channel for a moment?
Down from the south. Yeah, makes sense. 129835.
8 firm.
Golf Tango Zulu on frequency, looking for Golf Juliet Romeo.
Golf Juliet Romeo, readability 5.
Readability 5, also Golf Tango Zulu. You got me inside?
I think so, unless it's a helicopter. Golf Juliet Romeo.
Watch out for them, they're a bit sharper.
So I think we've spotted him. I'm trying to catch him up by increasing my speed a little bit. So we'll see how we get on with that. We're pressing on.
I think I'll run another orbit to the west just to see the pickup profile.
Roger. Yeah, I've just increased my speed to about 105 as well, trying to catch you. I've got a visual as well. Golf Juliet Romeo.
Roger that.
So we've got sight of him here.
Golf Tango Zulu climbing to 3,000 feet.
So we need Shawbury. There's my pad. Shawbury. 133, 150. 3350. It's the next frequency we need.
Golf Tango Zulu, 3,000 feet.
Golf Juliet Romeo is cruise climbing to catch you.
Looks like a layer of haze, probably just at this level, I think, Nick. So we'll see how we get on. If it thickens up, we might try and get above it, but that means we might need to route slightly west of Birmingham, unless they're happy for us to zone transit. But we'll make a call shortly.
Roger, Golf Juliet Romeo. Yeah, it is looking a bit hazy over there, actually, to be fair. Golf Juliet Romeo is at 3,000 feet.
Roger that.
I also have a visual of you, Charlie, and you are clear of the haze.
Fantastic. Yeah, I got you on my 6 right now. So yeah, time to put on the sunscreen.
So I just let my height come up a little bit, just so I'm not going to be in his wake.
Romeo basic service, Birmingham QNH1025.
Basic service, QNH1025, Golf Juliet Romeo, thank you. Golf Juliet Romeo, just increased my speed, I'm coming alongside in just a moment.
Roger that.
Got a cracking shot of you then.
Fantastic. Does it zoom in well?
I've got massive lens on it.
Was that Rory off carry you mentioned this morning when you thought about talking to a Rory?
Hey firm, what was it I was going to talk to him about? You remember?
You were going to ask him about the monitor on the trig. I've met Rory a couple of times actually, nice chap.
Oh yeah, he's a superstar. He helped me fly Juliet Romeo back, you see, and I remember he did that in the plane, which is why I did it.
Top man, he's converted to those things that repel the ground now, isn't he?
He has, you won't catch me in one of them.
No chance.
So you're joining me in the air now. We are just at 4,700 feet and climbing to 5,000 feet. Which is as high as I've ever been, to be fair, I think. And we are just to the south of Wolverhampton as well. Charlie's on my port wing over there. Got a confession to make, this is as high as I've ever been.
Actually, you find the higher you go, the less revs you get out. I was over Malthus on Thursday, and up to about 7,000 feet I could only get about 4,400. Shows what the atmosphere can do.
Wow, that's impressive. I'm just correcting now onto back onto the blue line.
Yeah, good job.
I'm just conscious I might be pushing you further and further to the east.
I've got a keen eye on you, don't worry.
So we tried to get hold of Kemble, but they're not answering, so we're just going to put in a blind call. Kemble information, Golf Charlie Delta Juliet Romeo is a Eurostar microlight from Ashcroft to Sandown. Currently 4 miles southeast of Gloucester Airfield at 5,000 feet on the QNH 1024, routing overhead and continuing south-west. Golf Juliet Romeo.
Back on 129.835, they were probably closed by the sound of it.
How strange. So very shortly we should be passing overhead Kemble. So I want to say hello to Ben Atkinson. Hope you're well, mate. I think you're flying today. I've got Charlie alongside me over here. We're coming over at 5,000 feet. We've put in blind calls because we've there was nobody answering on the tower. We tried several times. So apologies for buzzing your home base, Mr. Atkinson. And then we are continuing from Kemble to Frome. Yeah. And there is the glider site I tried to land at last time instead of Kemble. I can see that. Bristol radar, Golf Charlie Delta Juliet Romeo.
Golf Charlie Delta Juliet Romeo, Bristol radar.
Golf Charlie Delta Juliet Romeo is a Eurostar microlight from Ashcroft to Sandown, currently 3,400 feet on the QNH 1023. We are 4 nautical miles north of Chippenham, routing to the east of you. Request basic service, Golf Juliet Romeo, 1 POB.
Golf Juliet Romeo, if you're remaining outside controlled airspace, it's a listening service only. Squawk 5077, change to 7000 when you go en route.
Squawk 5077, change 7000 en route, remain outside of controlled airspace, Golf Juliet Romeo, thank you. Well, that was a little better than last time.
Yeah, actually there was a little bit of feedback on the radio there. I don't know if you picked that up, but I haven't noticed it at all before.
I was getting that from you before.
9. Might actually be a proximity thing, to be honest. 9, vacate via Foxtrot.
Roger, cross runway 09 via Victor and vacate Air Foxtrot. Thank you very much for your help.
I forgot to bring my cap. I'm going to have to put a jumper over my head in a minute.
Yeah, it's pretty warm, isn't it?
Like a sauna.
Good job, I brought my flip-flops, beach towel, rug, cap, sunscreen, and a lovely picnic.
What picnic? I have sandwiches and drinks, plenty of fluid. I've also brought a funnel in case I need a wee.
Brilliant.
Negative, bad news on the funnel. I haven't brought it. I forgot it.
Unlucky. It's Captain Bradder's bladder for you then.
So you are joining us. Woohoo! We're just about to turn south to go past Bournemouth and towards
She's lively here.
the sea. And as Charlie just pointed out, it's rather bumpy. Very, very bumpy, in fact. Which isn't a problem, it's just a bit annoying because we've had clear air all the way here. Yeah, it is lively, isn't it?
Good job you haven't had your lunch yet, hey?
Well, I've got a confession to make.
Leakage?
No, not that. No, I was tempted to eat a sandwich, but I didn't. Bloody hell, it's thrown around like a bloody sardine in a tin here.
Yeah, well at least the water's in sight, as is the Isle of Wight. We want to keep a nice buffer for the top of the air zone here at 2,000 feet.
Roger, I was already at 1,000, I'm climbing back up to 1,500 because this is a bit unbearable.
Roger, I'm on 1,300. You got me in sight?
Yeah, I'm on your 6.
Right.
I'm glad it's not been like this all the way down. Made me feel queasy. Woo! Oh, that was a big one.
You're not wrong. Juliet Romeo, when we get to Hurst Castle, which is just on the northwest tip of the Isle of Wight there, we'll flick over to Sandown and let go of Bournemouth.
Roger, Golf Juliet Romeo. changing a radio is not easy when it's like this. Whoa! That is serious. Whoa, that was a big one. I can't wait to get over the bloody water.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Getting a little bit smoother here. Golf Tango Zulu to Golf Juliet Romeo. You on frequency?
Yes, I am. I'm also I'm quite low actually. I'm about 700 feet below you.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, we can probably drop down and coast around clockwise. Maybe when we get to the southern tip at St. Catherine's Point, we could request airfield information. I think I just heard it was 05 left hand, and I didn't quite catch the QFE. Golf Tango Zulu.
Roger, Golf Juliet Romeo. I'm following you anyway, but just a bit lower.
Thank you, Golf Charlie.
Welcome to the Isle of Wight. We're over it.
An aircraft that just looks like it's routing towards us, actually, Nick. I can see him at my 12 o'clock. Can't see which way he's going yet, but he's definitely coming straight ahead. Golf Charlie Mike is 4 knots.
Roger. I can see another aircraft. I don't know whether that's the same one that you can see, going from right to left at about 10 o'clock.
Golf Tango Echo Charlie Mike, we'll be doing an overhead joint. Golf Alpha, just standing. Correction, Juliet Romeo, I think Tango Zulu spotted a couple of birds.
Roger. Are we going to drop down a bit low level or what?
05 left. Absolutely. What do you say? 500? Quick ticket.
Yeah, Roger, why not?
Hotel final 05.
Juliet Romeo descending to 500 feet.
Hotel India. Tango Zulu descending 500 feet. Copy to space special, Golf Hotel India.
I love doing stuff like this. This is the whole reason I got into flying, so you can see all these beautiful places on the air. It is stunning around here, it really is. Look at that beach down there. Did you nearly hit a bird then?
Yeah, I think so. 05, 1 ahead. Either that or somebody's drone.
It looked like a bird. I'm getting some amazing footage here.
Final 05. It's pretty incredible when you look back. You see that, looks like a Navy ship over there near the White Cliffs. Golf Charlie White descending dead side. Fuel pump on and landing lights, Nick?
I don't have a landing light, negative.
Unlucky.
Radio, Golf Charlie Delta Juliet Romeo.
Thank you for calling Sandown, pass the message.
Golf Charlie Delta Juliet Romeo is a Eurostar microlight from Ashcroft to Sandown. Currently 2,000 feet on the QNH 1022, 3 miles east of St Catherine's Point. Request join.
Golf Charlie Delta Juliet Romeo Sandown, join runway 05 left-hand circuit, QFE 1022.
Runway 05 left-hand circuit, QFE 1022, Golf Juliet Romeo, thank you.
I've came down this time.
Thank you, Golf Papa Charlie. Golf Charlie Foxtrot approaching the overhead from the western side too.
Station calling, confirm call sign.
Golf Charlie Foxtrot Tango Zulu approaching the overhead from the west.
Golf Charlie Fox Tango Zulu, roger.
Kilo Echo Romeo lining up immediate 05.
Echo Romeo, roger, surface wind lights and variable, nothing going to conflict.
There's a lot of traffic here.
Golf Sierra Charlie is downwind for 05.
Golf Sierra Charlie.
2 aircraft over there in the circuit, which I can see. I'm going to slow right down and give myself a load of time. I'll probably get my flaps out now actually.
Up Charlie clear.
1, 2.
Up Charlie.
There we go.
Golf Papa Charlie, if you taxi straight ahead, sir, all the way up, ground staff for parking.
Golf Juliet Romeo, downwind 05.
Sit Romeo.
So one of the advantages I've got, I can slow right down in a microlight. Fly really slowly, so give myself some space to land behind these guys. Golf Juliet Romeo, turning base at 05 left.
Juliet Romeo.
Sierra Charlie is going around 05.
Sierra Charlie, roger. Golf Tango Zulu, welcome. Next available right turn, please, to the taxiway.
Okay, so we're about to turn final onto 05.
And Golf Uniform Bravo, welcome. Exit left when you can, sir.
Thank you, close.
Thank you.
Golf Juliet Romeo, final for runway 05.
Golf Juliet Romeo, roger. Continue the approach. One shortly clearing to the left.
I'll slow down a little. Golf Juliet Romeo.
QB clear.
Roger, Golf Juliet Romeo, runway clear, surface wind, lights and variable.
Roger, Golf Juliet Romeo, thank you.
Golf Sierra Charlie is downwind 05 once again.
Golf Sierra Charlie.
And Romeo Victor, final number 2.
Romeo Victor, roger.
Is the AstroTurf usable?
Hey, phone.
Okay, great.
Caution, the traffic cones displays threshold on the approach.
Sure.
Golf Juliet Romeo has landed, looking for instructions to vacate.
Juliet Romeo, take the next available right turn, sir, to the taxiway, please.
Golf Juliet Romeo, turning right.
Golf Juliet Romeo, if you taxi straight ahead, sir, and the master is out on the field, left 10 o'clock to park you.
Roger, Golf Juliet Romeo, thank you.